What is up, you beautiful people out there on the internet? It is I, Michael Shockman. Welcome to our next episode and our next stream of Star Trek Online. Today we will be continuing on with the the new Romulan Republic quest line and series of things. And we will hopefully, or undoubtedly, be getting to the commander rank today. So that'll, unlike at previous streams and whatnot, it won't be at the end of the thing that we get the to get the new ship and get the new rank. It'll actually probably be relatively soon in the stream. We are going to be going for between 1.5 and 2.5 hours today, as per our usual regular norm. So hope you guys enjoy that. Really quick before we dive into things. Please be sure, if you're watching this on YouTube way in the future, to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. If you're watching this on Twitch after the fact or during the stream, please be sure to consider following the channel if you haven't already. It helps out immensely. Thank you so much. And regardless of which one you're watching it on, check out the links down in the description down below and in the About section down below on YouTube and Twitch, respectively, to find out how you can best support my work financially. More more about that after the show. As a quick final little reminder, this is a stream for mature audiences. So whether you have kids watching or whatnot, if they're young kids, keep in mind that this stream will contain aspects of some uh, non-narcotic substance use, potentially, as well as uh, decent amounts of profanity and whatnot at times, maybe some other suggestive subject matter. So viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into today's episode of Star Trek Online. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, we are grade, apparently what is called grade 18, not level 18. We are grade 18 of being a lieutenant commander. Yeah. So, I think it's at level 20 that you get a new bridge officer slot, so that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. So, anyway. Okay. Hello. Okay. Tholian forces are swarming our dig sites in the ruins. They've taken some of our scientists and they're trying to force them out of the area. I don't know what they're looking for, and frankly, I don't care. All I know is that my people are in danger and we need your help. Captain, the safety of the people here is our top priority. If we need to engage the Tholians to keep them safe, we are authorized to do so. Thank you for the information. Alright. Welcome to New Romulus.
Let me brief you on the situation here. We're building a new city here, at the site where people first landed on this world more than 2,000 years ago, after the Sundering. Our Riemann friends will take the lower levels, where they can feel most at home. We'll use the staging area as a landing site for shuttlecraft, and a place to coordinate construction and future shipping. Many of our records were lost with the homeworld. But what we do have indicates that there was a battle here before the colony ships left to find Romulus.
You found what could be
the Sword of the Raptor Star, one of our most revered artifacts
here on this world.
There's still much we need to learn about this world and its inhabitants.
It's a Florpus!
This creature, for example. How did it adapt to the radiation that until recently made this world unsuitable for colonization? Recent scans are showing the radiation falling into manageable levels. With modern technology and your assistance, this should be a place where the Romulan and Riemann people can thrive for generations to come. We've found ruins that date back to the Sundering, and beneath them, signs of what may be a much older civilization. Who lived here eons ago? What happened to them? We're doing what we can, but we can't do it alone. If you're here to help, I'll get you started.
All right. Okay. So I'm a little confused. There's a lot of things that need to be done, and not enough hands to do the work. My job is to organize volunteers, scrub a spanner, and collect reports and volunteer already. Or collect reports and volunteer already. You might even get that fancy uniform a little dusty. Dirty work is honest work. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling like this is... Alright, accept. Good stuff. Alright. Duty officers. Completed. Collect rewards. Collect rewards. Collect rewards. Collect rewards. Alright. Let's come here. Episodes. Alright. Gotcha. Wow. You know what, guys? This doesn't really, from what I can see, have a very good, you know what, fuck it. We can make it work. We'll make it work. Alright, let's go ahead and, check around here. Alright. Alright. Gotcha. Nice. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Gotcha. Nice. Right. Nice. We're at 56%, so here we go. %. All right. %. Okay. Alright. Nope.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Nice. That definitely felt like it was a bit much. Alright. 92, one more. We only have one more. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. There you are. Giant pink floors. Thank you, Lieutenant Commander. I know this may not seem like much, but everything you can do contributes to Mulhurihan. As Klingons say, the first city wasn't built in a day. All right.
I've received reports of Tal Shiar spying on new Romulans. Not a surprise, but we need to stay cautious. Most recently, I've acquired a recording that has actionable information. I'd like for you to follow up on it.
All right. I don't have a lot of time. I've hidden a recording near where you first arrived in Romulus. Find it. Alright. I get the feeling like this is going to be one of the quickest ones that we have to do. Because rather than being, at least so far, in space and then traveling from place to place and whatnot, most of these quote unquote missions are just in on one planet, so that's interesting. exchange. There it is.
We have the strength now. With the help of Starfleet and the Empire, we could destroy what's left of the Tal Shiar. We would be safe. We would be free.
There are too few of us left to fight amongst ourselves. Military action should be our last option.
I don't see how talking
Victorious!
to them will be enough, but I'm a warrior, not a politician. If my people are to find a home here, there must be a leader capable of building a new future. Of looking past our
Welcome,
differences
Dingo.
to find harmony. You are that leader, Detan.
Since I was a child hiding in the sewers of the capital with the reunificationists, I have worked toward the day when the Romulans would once again walk beside their Vulcan brothers and sisters. Before that can happen, we need to rebuild. We need a home to replace what was lost, to see past our grief and find acceptance. We need to reconcile with the Remans and end the centuries of strife and oppression. The fate of both our peoples rests here. We either create a new homeworld out of the ashes, or we wither and die. Thank you for agreeing to assist us. I'm grateful that both the Federation and the Empire have temporarily put aside their differences to help create a new Romulus. This proves that unification is possible, both for my people and for yours. We're building a new home here. Romulans and Remans can't continue on like nothing has changed. Everything is different. We are a changed people. The loss of Romulus wounded us greatly. But that wound will not be fatal. There is a great deal of work to do before we can truly call this our new
Nice.
home. But with your help, I know Mold Rihan, or New Romulus in your language, will someday be as great as what we lost. Kylor is in charge of the staging area. He can give you more information about what we need. There's much to do, and little time. We left our first home to remain free. We lost our adopted home to treachery. May this world be the home we have sought for so long. A place where our descendants can live in peace.
Yes, actually, he did. He played a voice in the training tutorial of the EMH, actually, a Vulcan version of the EMH. Which I actually mentioned that when I first was playing through the first section of things. A hologram of Marshal Janeway with a giant Gatling gun. That's awesome. Alright. Access hidden data cache on... What message by man? Okay. Alright. It says that it's somewhere where we first arrived. Somewhere near where we first arrived. In data cache. Alright. Okay. No, I didn't. That sounds unfortunate. to be recorded.
I'll be going now, unless you need anything else. Do you want me to bring you something to eat?
No. No, thank you. I'll see you in the morning.
Proconsul, may we speak?
How did you get in here?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sub-Commander Kiana, and I represent certain individuals interested in the future of the Romulan people.
Don't patronize me. You mean the Tal Shiar.
If you want to be blunt, yes.
What do you want, Sub-Commander?
An agreement that will benefit us both. You agree to allow us to advise you on the governing of this colony, and in return we will do all we can to assist you with any complications that may arise.
You want to play Kingmaker. I'm no king, and deals made in the dark never end well. If you want to open negotiations, contact my office during business hours.
You know as well as I do that would be pointless. There's too much bad blood, and the Federation and the Klingons would never agree. I'd be lucky to leave the negotiations alive. Hakiv's death and the disappearance of the Empress has left my organization at loose ends. The Tal Shiar needs a strong leader. You have the trust of the Klingons, Starfleet, the Remans. Just imagine what you could do with our help.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Merely presenting options. A wise man would see that this is his best, his only option.
I was instructed by the wisest of men, Sub-Commander. Spock taught me that openness and truth have more power than secrets. I want all Romulans to unite, even the Tal Shiar. But it can only happen in the light of day.
I'll give you time to reconsider. We have similar goals to time. You want to rebuild Romulan power. So do we. Think about it. We will speak again.
Computer, give me everything we have on the Tal Shiar.
Alright. Who do you think left us that recording, Lieutenant Commander? Whoever it was, it's obvious someone who wants... It's obviously someone who wants to know everything that's going on behind the scenes. No matter what the motivations were for releasing this recording, it's good to know that Datan is not aiding the Tal Shiar. We should probably submit this recording to headquarters. Submit the recording. Lieutenant Tanaga in the warehouse contacted me. The colony is having supply issues, and the source of them maybe a Ferengi contractor they hired to manage the supply lines. We think having a neutral party like you would help diffuse the conflict. Would you be willing to sort this out? Sure. Sure. Alright.
Hey! This is a restricted area! Only very important people like me have access. Unless you're looking for a bargain, that is. Then I'm sure we can work something out.
We came to talk to you about some irregularities with your supply manifests.
Let me guess. Lieutenant Tenenga's complaining again. I stand by my paperwork and my inventory. It's not my fault if the Romulans can't count. They don't have the lobes for business. Look, you can review the cargo manifests yourself and match them to the supplies in the crates. But I'm sure a big, important Starfleet officer like yourself has more important things to do. If you want to bother with it, though, knock yourself out. The terminals in the warehouse have the manifest, and the crates are nearby. I'd help you check, but I have real work to do. Oh, and don't mind the Orions. They're subcontractors working for me. Lots of willing hands to help, if you know what I mean.
Alright. Dude, that is really unfortunate. Like, yeah, like, I don't understand how people who are in that quote unquote celebrity category of like people who are famous. I don't know. It's never made sense to me how they can just have, like, becoming a celebrity just makes you lose touch with, frankly, reality in a very, like, non-cool way. Like, we're all just human. You can't, just because you're quote-unquote famous doesn't mean you can make somebody feel like shit just because you want to, you know? I don't know, it leaves a sour taste in my mouth, that's all. Alright. According to the manifest, this is supposed to be a 3-month supply of supplies for the science team is working on outside. Half of these boxes are empty. Acknowledged. Alright. Captain, the manifest says this crate is supposed to contain industrial energy cells, but all I see are self-sealing stem bolts. Alright. Old uniforms? Why would anyone keep these in a marked A box marked River Pig Chow. Alright. Yeah, yum. Yum, yum, yum. River Pig Chow. Mmm. Joyous gloriousness. Joyous gloriosity. Who made these manifests? This isn't entertainment supplies, it's scrap hull plating from old shuttles. Sounds like somebody is smuggling. Fighting the system from within, yes. Smash the system from within. This isn't dilithium ore. These manifests are completely wrong. Garrett the Shocker. Oh man, that's funny. This crate is supposed to contain construction supplies, but it's empty. Alright. Dude, I think that Homeboy's, Homeboy's Orion peeps are causing some serious problems. I can't believe that a Ferengi would just flat out lie. Like, that's something that the Romulan Empire would do, not something that the Ferengi would do. It's just bad for business. Like, lying like that when you know you're gonna get caught is just not good.
So, you check the manifests and the crates, and they don't match up. I knew I should have gone with you. Then I could have explained that the more valuable supplies are in a secure storage unit. You can't be too careful, you know. Someone might be trying to steal something. Here, let me open the secure area for you. It's at the far end of the warehouse.
Oh no, he's totally fucking lying. Never mind. I was wrong. For your sake, Ferengi, I hope you are telling the truth. Which we undoubtedly know that he's not. Indeed. Yes. Shady is, shady does.
Couldn't just leave well enough alone, could you? I should have known. Your type are all meddling. Now you've gone and upset my Herodians, and they want to have a discussion with you. And you're thinking
Ah, the Herodian. Jesus Christ. Respawn. Yeah, I know, right? Alright. Alright.
I had no choice. The Talsiar is controlling my family. Well, they have my assets, and Latinum is like a... Please, please, have mercy on a humble businessman.
Oh man, that was a bit of an adventure. Clearly, I need to get some new gear and whatnot. Yeah, when it comes to games like this, I'm not so much a fan of strategizing. I'm more about just smash your head against it until it goes away. Modron was working with the Syndicate and Tashiar. I'm glad you were able to handle the situation, Lieutenant Commander, but it shouldn't have gotten so far out of hand in the first place. Obviously, we're going to have to keep a much closer eye on anyone we invite into our colony. What did I get? Nice. Awesome. You know, I think that having some new shields would probably be a good thing. That does 158. That's we're just gonna go ahead and take the personal shields. Okay.
I've received another recording, and I think it's connected to the prior Tal Shiar one. I'd like for you to follow up and track down any information related to it.
Alright.
Greetings.
Alright. I have to hope you found my other gift. If you are willing, I have more to show you. Go to the pass in the mountains above the staging area. There you will find a shuttle. Use these access codes to use surveillance footage. Alright. Nice. So, Dingo, let's just talk for a moment about how amazing of a movie and how poignant in today's day and age the movie Idiocracy was. Hell, is to this day. Okay. Well, that's clearly not the way we're supposed to go. No, not Idiocracy the documentary, Idiocracy the movie with the guy who does the peck thing and Luke Wilson. Ah, okay. You were making a funny, I gotcha. You sarcastic bastard. It kind of has, actually, now that I think about it. It's like, it's not just a fun movie anymore. It's become kind of like a weird, nigh prophetic, like, prophecy of what's to come if we keep down the path we're on as a society. It's kind of scary. Okay, where I see where the arrow says I'm supposed to go, but like, am I completely missing something? Investigate the mountain pass. Okay. 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 That kind of tracks. That kind of tracks. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured you were going to say Crocs. I owned one pair of Crocs, and honestly, I didn't ever understand the appeal of them. They were like a weird, like, recycled version of, like, a recycled, bastardized cross between sandals and actual shoes. It's like they were made for people to wear socks under them. Like, and it was just weird. And they weren't that comfortable. honestly. They were really, really, like, uncomfortable, actually. I didn't like them.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
Ah. Ah, there we go. That's what it is. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Come back to life, my dear. Oh, no shit. That's what CPR stands for. Ha! I never knew what it actually stood for until this moment. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. For those of you who are lost, cardiopulmonary resuscitation is the literal term for CPR. Recover the stolen data. Yes. Indeed. So Dingo, I am gonna say this. You told me years and years and years ago when we were very young that you thought that Data was a good character, but as a secondary character to the main lead, Spock would always be your favorite. And you know what? I didn't understand how awesome Spock was as a character until after I had watched some of the movies. And it really is. He really is. He really is, like, the best boy. The best Vulcan. Data is great and all, but, like, Spock's where it's at.
Defending the array is our top priority.
Now, mind you, I don't know what it is about the original series show that just puts me off, but something about it just puts me off. But the movies from the original series, like, they are dope as hell. Intrude alert! Unauthorized access. Communications were detected.
Defending the array is our top priority.
Is that what it's called? The deuteragonist? Like the secondary character to the protagonist?
We need to get this base up and operational.
Okay. Truly, I had never heard that word used before. Didn't even know it existed.
Search the areas for intruders. They can't be far.
Okay. Would Worf have been the quadragenist? I think I'm saying that right.
We need to get this base up and operational.
I thought I'd never be free. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
This planet smells. It must be the Klingons.
It must be the Klingons, yes. New respawn point unlocked. Nice. 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 Snoogans.
Look at those uniforms. You're a disgrace. The Hirogen will be well rewarded for your assistance.
And that Romulan poison is a bitch. Poison.
Intruders! Defend the array! picking up reports of intruders in the base.
Oh my
Your
god.
continued resistance is forcing me to take direct action. This is regrettable, but your deaths will pave the way to a new Romulan star empire. One controlled by the Tal Shiar.
Look at those uniforms. You're a disgrace.
Well, that was a little bit easier.
This planet smells. It must be the Klingons.
Commander rule.
Take a squad and secure the area.
Personal shield losing power.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Ah, Jordy was. Okay.
Defending the array is our top priority.
I keep on forgetting that you actually studied like writing structure and filmmaking, and that you actually have a decent level of knowledge in that regard. I don't know why I keep on forgetting, because you're one of the most brilliant like people that I know with film knowledge, not only of films themselves, but also how films are made. But yeah.
The Hirogen will be well rewarded for your assistance.
Alright. Cool. Alright.
We need to get this base up and operational.
Lieutenant Commander, I have decrypted the message we recovered. It appears to be from Colonel Hakeev to Commander Rule. Commander, the darkest hour of the Tal Shiar draws near. The Reman project is a failure. Even now, forces from Starfleet and the Empire approach our base on Bria 3. Sources indicate that the Empress may take a direct hand in the matter, although I do not know which side she will support. There is no love lost between us. We will fight to the last man, but if Bria 3 falls, the Tal Shiar must survive. We are the last hope for our people. Darkness is coming, and we must embrace it or surrender to oblivion. I am depending on you to continue the work I have started. We can no longer risk direct competition with Starfleet or the Empire. Shut the fuck up! Use the subspace scattering device to conceal your location as long as possible. Move in shadow, act with deliberation. Use cat's paws, as the demons we have used us. The remnants are drunk on freedom. The remains of our people are scattered and broken, are shattered and broken.
Search the areas for intruders. They can't be
Shut up! Begging for scraps when they should be taking revenge. The Empress serves no one but herself. The Tashiar is the Empire. We alone remember what it is to be Romulan. I have the utmost confidence in your abilities, Commander. Do not disappoint me. Alright. Q.
This planet smells. It must be the Klingons.
Alright.
I've visited Detan for the third and final time, Commander. He still worships the Vulcan's memory. He will not see reason. He is only one man, however. If misfortune were to befall him, perhaps his replacement would be more accommodating.
I have no interest in making martyrs, Sub-Commander. Attacking Detan directly would be yet another distraction from the real issues on this world. In this case, some assistance may be required. You understand the situation? Detan and his people are intractable. I need you to show them the error of their ways.
I don't need someone like you to explain things. Do you remember our agreement?
Continue to assist
That was
us,
kind of
and
funny.
you'll have your pick of the hunting grounds. The best and most powerful trophies will be yours.
I expect something better than that grunting beast by the river.
Of course.
It is done. Starfleet and the Klingons will be our prey. Once they are gone, Detan and his followers will be yours to command.
Priority.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's been recording. Amazing. How do you think the person helping us got access to Joshiar's shuttle codes? Well, shall we submit this recording to headquarters as well?
We need to get this base up and operational.
Alright. Q. Alright. Thank God we no longer have to hear that stupid fucking voice over the comm chatter anymore. Yay! Alright. Ah! Interesting. We can't let the Talshar get ahead of us when it comes to unearthing the mysteries of New Romulus. Keep me informed. Cool.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Nice, nice. And we're already almost to Commander already. That's fucking awesome. Awesome.
We've received another anonymous message. This time, it's about something going on in one of the old cave systems. Check it out, and report back to me personally. As always, this information is classified.
Of course.
Greetings.
Alright. Ooh. Hello. Nice.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected. Personal shields losing power.
Nice. That's awesome. Also, I think it's really cool that that you know as much as you do about that like narrative structure to be able to explain that in such a cohesive and coherent way. So, good on you, buddy. I wouldn't be able to do that. Alright, real quick, let's see how many of these we have left. And we have this one and then 2 more. Okay. Gotcha. Which is good, considering that that should bring us to roughly the 2-hour mark. And then by that point, we should be level 20, and we should be able to have not only our new bridge officer, but we should also be able to have our new die! Go to the cave entrance in the small crater in the forest. Find a Tholian console. Use these codes. They have to work. They have to. I'm actually wondering if this this section of things isn't going to be a change of pace, and going forward we're going to have more arcs where we essentially explore single planets and whatnot, more like in SWTOR rather than in the way it's been up to this point in STO. It would be interesting, that's for sure, to say the least. Hello.
I'm very glad you could take time to assist us. We've been having some strange occurrences lately. Noises we can't identify are being heard deep in the caves. And our supplies keep disappearing. One of my scientists volunteered to investigate, and he hasn't returned. Would you be willing to look for him? Any scans you could take when you're in the caves would also be very helpful.
Sure. That's fine. There's another one. I am definitely noticing that I am a bit hungry right now, so I am glad that we are almost to a point where we can stop. Oh my god! Holy fuck!
Personal shield losing power.
Holy fuck! That thing just killed us in one hit. Jesus. That's funny. Go for it, buddy. Go for it. It's times like this that I wish you could get like essence of Mountain Dew and just use it like a sugar substitute. That'd be so cool. Just like find your own carbonated water and just mix in powdered Mountain Dew. Like that sounds like something Americans would do. Yep. They instantly kill you if you get hit by their stinger. Lovely. Alright. Lovely. I'm gonna blow your mind later. Oh, you're shitting me. Do they actually have powdered Mountain Dew? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Ah! I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that basically all Mountain Dew is it's a overly sweetened orange soda that happens to be green colored. But then again, it's also got a crap ton of caffeine. No shit. Okay, that's cool.
I managed to clear up some of the interference. I am detecting Tholian life signs ahead of your coordinates.
Oh my.
Please proceed with caution.
Tholians. We're about to see Tholians. You sure about that, bud? Because I know for a fact that one of the flavoring agents in regular Mountain Dew is orange juice concentrate. Intruder coverage location delivers. Nah. Flying seem to be gathering their ends. They appear to be especially interested in the relationship between the Dewans and the Iconians. Ah! Oh my god, really? Oh, Jesus. Come on. This is the tunnel. It's a weird. I will shock their systems, for I am the Shockman. Oh man. Alright. Wait, does this mean that the Tholian's attack on the vault is nothing more than a distraction? Also, why are these attacks so important? Preparing to submit the recording to command announcer. Alright, now we can exit the cave. There we go. Alright. Gotcha. Keep this information confidential. Obviously, there's a lot going on with the history of this world, far beyond our own arrival. We need to discover the secrets before the Tal Shiar do. Keep exploring. We have multiple teams looking into these issues, but so far you've developed as our best intelligence. All right. And we're gonna be the proper level now. Yay! Yay! Alright. An assault minigun, huh? Nice. Ooh. What does this one give me? This one gives me 56. Phaser damage and 151. Okay. What does this one give me? This one gives me 161 and 59.9. We're gonna take that one. Yes.
Congratulations, Commander.
Nice. We're being hailed by Admiral Quinn. Congratulations, Captain Shockman. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to Starfleet and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to Earth Space Dock. I would like to formally recognize your contributions. Provide access to a more proper. Missions ahead will become more challenging. Foes you'll face will be stronger as well. You can now access a higher tier of gear and ships and weapons. Thank you, Admiral. Return to there soon. Nice. Alright, where is it? There it is. Give me my new weapon! Yay. Awesome. Very cool. Alright. Now, what we need to do... Nice. Now we need to... Tail. Greetings, Commander. Datan has formally requested your presence at one of his research facilities in the city of New Romulus. Please report immediately. Thank you. Yes. Nice. Awesome. Alright. I really, really, really wish that there was a way that you could fast travel to the area. Hold on. Give me a second. In the ship. Let's see here. I want to think that there is a site-to-site transport area that you can use. Hippo Fields, okay. Staging area. Alright. 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 I guess there isn't. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Guess we have to run back on our own. Factor now. Yeah. Right. Ah! No! Okay. Well, that fixed that problem. Alright. Alright. Nice. Alright. Well, we've officially made a commander, which is good. That's very good. Got 2 grades. Oh no, buddy, that's not fun. Yeah, I know how that is. Thankfully, I haven't done it that often in my life, but I know it's all. When I have done it, it's been very painful. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that, bud. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Like, ah! My old bones! My old bones! My owns! My owns! I can tell that I have a cheeseburger in my future. My near future, even. A bacon cheeseburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy the burger. The burger, no. God, those movies were so great. The Steve Martin Pink Panther movies, they were so funny. It is lovely weather we are having. I assume you're here to attend the meeting with Don. Yes.
I'm grateful for all you've done for our colony. We wouldn't be as far along as we are without your assistance. That's why I wanted you here today, to hear for yourself some of what we found. Doctor?
What we found in our archaeological surveys is that the planet was populated long before our people arrived after the Sundering. We've discovered multiple ruins from that time period that correspond to the few historical records we still have. Most of our data from that era was lost with the homeworld.
And the sword?
I'm ready to confirm that the blade found at the battle site is the sword of the Raptor Star. We don't have a visual record of the sword, but the one we have matches written accounts, and a quantum analysis shows signs of masterwork. Something like this could have only been made by Saharian.
We were right to come here. The sword will become a symbol of our reborn civilization. You were saying there was an earlier culture. What do you know about them?
The oldest ruins we found are approximately 150,000 years old, but I suspect that there may be some even older, based on preliminary findings that are still being analyzed. These people were quite advanced. While the oldest ruins show a culture that was defined by its devotion to a series of deities, later they developed technology, art, even spaceflight. Roughly 150,000 years ago, however, there was some sort of worldwide seismic event. Every volcano on the planet erupted, presumably blocking out the sun. Ambient temperatures dropped dramatically. The radiation count spiked. We're still repairing that damage. The survivors of this cataclysm retreated to caves in the warmest areas of the planet, but they died out soon afterward.
And what caused this event?
We're still working on that. We have found a new site deep underground near an active volcano, but there are massive power spikes unrelated to the magma flow. If there is a source of the seismic instability, it should be there. We would have to send down a team to investigate, though, and it is quite dangerous. I wouldn't send anyone down without an environmental suit. I could go myself, but...
I'm not ready to authorize you to do that, Doctor. Our people have too few scientists left. You and your crew are better equipped and trained for something like this. I know I'm asking a great deal, especially after all the help you've given us already. But your being here shows that my people and yours don't have to be adversaries. Not anymore. Not all Romulans think cooperation like this is possible. I do. Are you willing to see it through to the end?
Sir. Nice. Submit report. Looks like it's up to us, sir, and we should prepare for a full away team for this assignment. I also should note that we've been given permission to view the security footage from that presentation. Just return to this location and ask one of the security officers. Shall we file a report on these findings? Yes.
New readings have been detected in the underground ruins on New Romulus. We need you to clear a path to the lowest levels and then signal us, so that Titan and our scientists can investigate.
Alright. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Real quick. Alright. Blordy, 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 blord, blordy, 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 blord. You know what I'm realizing? This disruptor rifle is not nearly as, okay. It is not nearly as, it does a little bit more damage, but it doesn't do nearly the other stuff. The things that the other ones does. Oh! Alright. Last section of things. Here we go. Alright. Captain, these ruins are ancient. By the markings, this area would have been built around the time of the Sundering, but the lower levels appear to be much older. I recommend we investigate deeper and see if we can learn about the structure and its purpose. We'll need to be careful though. There's no telling what's down there. Alright, really quick. I am going to come here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright. Commander, I'm detecting high levels of toxic gases as well as extreme heat ahead. Environmental suits are required to go further. Okay. That is a very, very deep thing to say, my friend. Nice. Nice. Alright. Alright, you know what? Hold on. 1 second. While we're already here, I'm just gonna come here and I'm just gonna shut down the power plant. Commander, something went wrong during the power plant shutdown sequence. We are doing a cascading overload. I think I can deal with it remotely, but it will take some time. Until then, you will have to shunt power between 4 relays as it increases. If you can keep at least 2 of the relays functional. right. Okay. We need to go all the way back to where we came. Because we didn't go to all the places, unfortunately. Glarb. Glarben, Fliegen, Blargen. Captain, we've collected all the data down here we can. Now the Romulan teams can get to work analyzing this to determine exactly what's down here and how we can adapt it to their use. The power plant is massive. If it's safe to use, it should provide an almost unlimited amount of geothermal energy for the entire planet. We won't be able to use it right away, though. As long as the Tholians are here, it won't be safe to put it down here. Alright. You know, when this place doesn't have any enemies in it, it's actually quite small. It's kind of sad. You make me sad. Come, Patsy! Bum bum bada bada bum 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 bada bum bada bada bum 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 bada bada bum 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 bada bum bum bum. I'm reading you loud and clear, Commander. Head researcher Ardrana and I are preparing to make our way down to you now. We'll be there soon. View the findings.
I received your signal. Thank you for calling us down. I knew we could count on you.
Sir, I think I found some kind of log or recording.
Can you activate it?
I'm not sure. It has some iconography similar to artifacts found in the Isha Forest Cave. This symbol in particular looks...
Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Is that an Iconian running through the gateway? Could that be an Iconian? I think another recording is starting. Those look like the same creatures we saw with the Iconian. It looks like they've hooked some kind of machinery up to the gateway. I think they're trying to power the gateway.
How old are those recordings?
This can't be right. The first one seems to be 200,000 years old. The second one was recorded 50,000 years after that. And were those things Iconians?
We have a lot of research to do before any of those questions can be answered. This gate is clearly inoperable. Do you believe it could be reactivated?
With time, yes, I believe so. By the elements! Do you know what this means?
It means we have a chance to learn about one of the galaxy's most feared and ancient races. We couldn't have done any of this without you. As amazing as this discovery is, it pales in comparison to what you've done for me and my people. I could never fully or properly express my gratitude for everything you've accomplished since coming to New Romulus. Because of you, the Romulans and Remans truly have a chance at starting a new life. You've helped secure our new home and given us a fighting chance at survival. There are no words that will ever fully express my gratitude. Information discovered from researching this gate will be shared, of course. Some people would be opposed to the releasing of secrets such as these. But time and time again, you have proven that we can all work together for a brighter future and for a better Romulus. I thank you.
All right. File report. Serum receiving a priority 1 hail. Excellent work as always, Commander Shock. In these past few months, you've done more for the Federation and Romulan diplomacy and relations than anyone else in the past few years. In honor of your hard work and excellent service, I've ordered a shipment of materials which should allow you to acquire some much deserved new equipment. I look forward to your next report. Keep up the good work. Use the rewards from this mission to run a gear project found in the Romulan Republic tab on a reputation system. Nice. Exit the caves. Leave the caves. Yes. Alright. Alright. Thank you. Now we know more about the area. It will be difficult to push the Tholians out. But now that we know they are down there, we can be more careful. Also, we know what they're looking for, artifacts from the previous civilizations. If they're useful to the Tholians, they'll be useful for us. All we have to do is find them first. Alright. Cool. Tactical console, not bad.
Congratulations, Commander.
Nice, nice. All right. Sphere of influence. The gateway discovered beneath the surface of the new Romulus is prepared and ready for activation. Alright. Alright, real quick before we do this, we're gonna go ahead and beam up to our ship. And then we are gonna go ahead and head to we are gonna go ahead and head to the Sol system, and we're gonna choose our new ship. Because Miss Connie is getting a little bit old. Which is kind of sad to say because we've only had it for like, I don't know, like what, 3, maybe 4 streams? It's weird. It's very, very strange. Oh, God, I'm so ready for some food. I think instead of getting a cheeseburger, though, I'm gonna have my last container of potato salad. Because that is, the cheeseburgers are frozen and they can last for a long time, but the potato salad goes bad eventually, so I don't want it to go bad. Alright. I play the system well? Okay. Alright. You play the system well, Commander Shock. Team up. Space stack. Yes. Alright. Gotcha. Nice, nice, nice. Go to the shipyard. Acquire new ships. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go with our heavy cruiser. And rather than doing the Cheyenne class, we are instead gonna do the we could do the Dakota class, which would not be bad. Ooh, or we could do the Stargazer. That wouldn't be bad. No, I buy ship. Yeah. Nice. Awesome. And we are gonna name this one the USS Lancelots, NCC 0520-A. Alright, and then we're gonna come here to manage ships. And we are gonna choose the USS Lancelot. Ready starship. Alright. 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 We do not. Ooh, wait a minute. No, we don't want the Cheyenne. We want the... Okay, Dingo, I'm going to leave this one up to you, buddy. Should we go with the Stargazer, which is this one? It's kind of more of a... kind of like a retro sovereign class type deal, or should we go with the Dakota, which is kind of like the same general idea, but it's more based on it's more based on Kelvin timeline classic era stuff. Stargazer. That's kind of what I was hoping you'd say. I like the Stargazer. It's a great ship. Doot 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 doot. Alright, materials. Ooh, I like that. Yes, please. Nice. Apply. There we go. Cool. Alright. And now we are going to come over here to our so we're managing of ships. Not bad. Good stuff. Alright. Right. Alright. We're actually going to come over here to our bank. Cheeseburger over potato salad, you think so?
The shuttle to Saturn will leave at 0830 hours.
No, I don't want mail. I want my bank. Ah, there it is. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Hmm. Alright. phaser cannons. Mark 3s. Yes, that's what I thought you meant. Dual phaser cannons, battle cruisers carrier. Alright.
An update to the Latinum exchange rate is available on the monitors. There will be a short downtime for the exchange at 1400 hours.
Alright. Engineering consoles. Science, engineering. There we go. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, yeah, we have pretty much taken care of everything. And wouldn't you know it, we have so many fucking triples now, like, holy shit. That's kind of scary. We do not need this many. It's kind of an in-joke that when you leave 2 of a particular type of triple in your inventory, they multiply like rabbits. My friend was trolling me. Alright. Gotcha. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and we are going to end things off here. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure, if you're watching this on the YouTube way in the future, to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. If you're watching this on Twitch after the fact on the VOD, please be sure to remember to consider following the channel. It helps out immensely. Thank you so much. If you like what you see and you want to help support my work financially, you can check out the links down in the description on YouTube or in the About section down below on Twitch. where you can find out all the information there about that, including access to our subscribing functions here on Twitch, as well as access to our Patreon, our merch store, the Shock Shop, and also tipping on a one-off basis in the tip jar. So check that out. You can also find out some of that information in the outro here in just a moment. Last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out, first of all, to my apparently co-pilot in today's stream, Dingo Mayhem, my good buddy. I want to give a huge shout out to him. He does have a new channel here on Twitch. So if you guys wouldn't mind, go over, check him out, send some love, and tell him that Shockman sent you. I'm sure he will not regret it. I'm sure you will not regret it, and I'm sure he will not complain. So thank you so much. I also want to give a huge shout out to my awesome subscribers over on Twitch, and over on Patreon, and all my followers here on Twitch. It's because of you guys that I'm able to keep doing this professionally, and it's because of all of you out there who watch my content and gain strength and encouragement from it that I choose to keep doing this professionally. So know that in this moment, you are amazing. I love you. Remember to be excellent to yourself. Remember to be wonderful to each other. And remember to be merry all you can. Stay tuned for our next episode when we delve into the Solanaean something or other. And until then, bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Secondly, if stream bucks are plentiful, please consider supporting the channel either by subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, or by grabbing some merch over at the Shock Shop. The links to all of these will be in the About section and in the description down below. Again, thank you to all of our supporters for all of the likes, shares, and views. I really appreciate it, and without all of you, our work here would not be possible. I'm Michael Shockman, folks. I've been your host and commentator. And remember, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we will see you guys all again soon in the next one. Peace off, everybody.